Hello, my name is Sean Whittington and I'm a battalion chief with the Kern County Fire Department. Every year, thousands of homes across the state of California and in the county of Kern are threatened by wildfire. Part of the Kern County Fire Department's community risk reduction is through the education, inspection, and enforcement of defensible space clearances in the urban interface communities. Many factors exist to live safely in high fire risk communities, from access and egress, water supply, pre-fire planning, but most important is the individual's responsibility to make and maintain a defensible space for their home. Defensible space has been increased in the last 15 years from 30 feet to 100 feet, as research has shown that with growing fire intensity, the need for more defensible space has increased and will increase the chance of your home's survival. A defensible space is broken into two zones. Zone 1 is 30 feet around your home and other structures. This includes removing any dead plants, landscaping, and weeds. Remove litter from vegetation that collects throughout the year regularly, and keep branches from chimneys and overhanging structures. Ideally, the first 30 feet around your structure should be as sparse and green as possible. Zone 2 is the additional 70 feet around your home. In this space, a careful attempt to prevent ladder fuels by limbing trees and shrubs from increasing heat and fire intensity. Annual grasses and lawns should be cut below 4 inches. And some general thinning of brushes or bushes to reduce fuel spread should be done. It is important to remember the equipment used for mowing, trimming, and cutting can, if used improperly, contribute to the fire threat by starting a fire. Never mow after 10 a.m. on warm days, and limit that use more on windy days. The earlier you start on your hazard reduction, the further ahead you will be when the vegetation begins to dry out and the weather is conducive to promote fire. Hazard reduction is a function that needs to be maintained throughout the year, long after the initial inspections have been done. The Kern County Fire Department will start the education process for hazard reduction and other community risk reduction factors related to wildfire in the early spring. Property inspections to ensure compliance from the community will begin around June 1st every year. There is no second inspection or waiver. Properties found out of compliance will be cited in the department's effort to enforce the laws for clearance on properties. This enforcement action will result on the next year's tax bill if not paid in full when cited. On behalf of the men and women of the Kern County Fire Department, we want to thank you in advance for your effort to reduce the risk in our communities by establishing and maintaining your defensible space.